the quartering. And he's having a very bad day today.
Many of you know that I've worked on a site with a great group of people called the Publica for a very long time. So as many of you know, myself and my good friend Sydney Watson launched a media company back in February.
Oh, Sydney Watson. The, I believe she's an Australian white supremacist. Okay, go on.
February 2022, known as the Publica. While the launch was rocky, the ragtag team of writers that formed under the brand found their bearings pretty quickly and have been smashing it ever since. And they really have been. The writers have been absolutely doing amazing work on the ground at Tommy Robinson rallies, at riots, filming in dangerous areas of Portland, and filming Antifa and breaking stories left and right. And the team has been absolutely amazing. The Public has put out.
Why is there like a basketball player with Bud Light on in the back? Like what's going on here with what's in his background? So weird.
Many insanely viral headlines that made international news and worldwide trending.
Oh yeah, no, as far as I can tell, he is not in fact being sponsored by a Nazi publishing group anymore.
Multiple times in just the past few months alone. Really punching above its weight for its size and level of funding. Almost everybody, on a personal note, who worked for that site did it for almost peanuts. Everybody that worked for that site either did it for well below market rate or would provide above and beyond where it is. The team, I don't want to, some people use pseudonyms, so I don't want to dox anybody, but you've seen them online, you've seen the work they do, and it was incredible work.
Okay, can I just say something, right? Now, I know my lighting setup is subpar. I know that like my lighting like settings are not great. But I do moisturize my skin. And I just have to plead, please, for the love of God, get some basic moisturizer. Okay? But this doesn't, not just for you ladies out there, for men too, for non-binaries, okay? Get some moisturizer, all right? Like, my God. Can literally just I'm trying to see if I can find my recommendation. Yeah, here we go. Okay, yeah. Okay, look. All right, there's a really good option out there. All right, not sponsored. Not sponsored. Not sponsored. All right. But there's a really good option out there for you. And it's called Cetaphil. All right. It hydrates. It's great. Just put some of this on your face every day. Put it around your face. It will help you. I promise it will help you. You do not have to look like you have a sheen of dead skin on your face. You don't have to live like that. It's the granny lotion. It's the granny lotion, but you know what? Grannies are onto something. It works. It works. Just look up Cetaphil daily hydrating lotion. The hyaluronic acid, by the way, very nice. Helps get rid of those dead skin cells. But yeah, no. There is an option out there. You can just put it on your face and you don't look like a shambling corpse. I promise it will help. CeraVe is better? Sure, but like if you only got $13, there you go. I just got you a month of skincare. Abuelita's been knowing. It's true! Also, TYT, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome. All right. Anyway, moving on. Total tangent. Nothing to do with the video, except, my God, he looking ashy.
The team, probably 10 people. And I'm so incredibly proud of literally every single person at that outlet. And a special shout out to Anna Slatz, who always went above and beyond. You may know her from her work at Redux. She worked for almost nothing to keep that.
Man, how sad to make your living as a conservative influencer and you're getting paid peanuts.
That site going, and
like all of that hatred, all of the energy you're putting into just being rude and awful and like hateful every day, and like you're still making no money. Like, my God, if you're gonna make no money, at least be right and decent, you know?
And tried basically everything to keep everything up. But sadly, my time...
First true virgin. The first time, no joke, I watched him live exactly one time, and it was the famous stream where he got really drunk playing Fall Guys and peed in his basement.
With the publica has come to an end. My career has been evolving, and I've just been spread too thin, and I need more time and space for personal projects, and more specifically, delivering better with, the quartering.com. A lot of people, you may have seen, I've been pushing the membership area of the quartering.com. I've tried a lot of things over the years, whether it was exclusively games or the publica, and I don't want to call them failures because they came into existence and had great memories associated with them.
Okay. So guys, my working theory for a bit now has been that one of the influencers that may have received Russian money may have been the quartering. And the fact that he's looking positively haunted in this video about him closing down an entire publication that he helped make. Look, all I'll say is that's throwing some more wood on my theory, all right? The theory flames grow bright and warm.
But I failed them. I failed the publica by not having enough time and assets to continue to fund it, through to get break even. And to be totally honest, the debt that I carried for that company became immense, and it has nothing to do with the work that the staff did. So, as I step away, I have nothing but positive things to say about everybody that worked there. They have my loudest possible recommendation in their next job.
I do love that, even like conspiracy aside, right? I love that in this scenario, Jeremy's just talking about how he's a terrible businessman.
Go woke, go broke, 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 go woke, go broke.
Yeah, I like this reeks of a desperate maneuver to me, but also I get the feeling here, like he's bragging about how little he paid everybody. I don't know, like this is weird on a lot of different levels. Yeah, I paid everyone below market rate. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I'm a good businessman.
Jobs as they go out on, many of them forge out on their own. My Twitter is their Twitter. They're happy to come on my show. I'm happy to have them on my show to promote their stuff. But it became too much to bear for me, and was leading to a lot of anxiety every day. And, you know, things just aren't the same as they were 2 years ago in the ad space. You know, YouTube is paying about half of what it was when we started. And it became a time thing. I do still believe in my heart that if I had had the time with the Publica, I could have grown its membership.
I think he's talking about a site called the Publica, which I have to be honest, I keep an eye on this space. I have never heard him talk about it.
At least till it was breaking even. And that's all I ever wanted. I didn't care if that site ever made money. I cared that they put out a great product, and they always did.
Okay. Hold up. Why did you found this if you didn't care if it made money? Wasn't it a business endeavor? Like, what is this? Article: Ireland supermarket chain forced to pay Muslim employee £5,000 for unfair dismissal after firing him over sexual assault conviction. Story from India. Ugandan migrant will be allowed to stay in the UK after murdering her man. Swedish grandmother sentenced to prison after selling baked goods on Facebook on one occasion. Oh, videos going after Ava Tyson. France is lost from back in July by a Paul Joseph Watson knockoff. I don't know, like this is all like pretty garbage bottom tier like reporting. The Publica, oh, it's just one word? Yeah, no. So it's not the space Publica, it's the Publica. That's why he's like mumbling it. No. It's not even the Publica, it's the Publica. No space. They do it multiple times here. The Publica started as an idea between two YouTubers who were keen to do something a bit different. It was founded in the hopes of offering a more neutral alternative to today's many biased media companies and outlets. That's why almost all of our articles are about black and brown people doing crimes. We're neutral, you see. Media and journalism are saturated, not to mention battle lines have been drawn as things become increasingly polarized and pundits make their living riling up their fan bases. While we don't claim to be without our own biases as a group of politically and culturally oriented people, we want to bring nuanced back into the fray. Everyone has an opinion, a bias, their own leaning. We think that's great, so long as we can talk about it. The Publica is the brainchild of Jeremy Hambley and Sydney Watson. This project is not meant to be another right-wing or left-wing publication, even though they're both extraordinarily right-wing, but rather a space for free thinkers and mischief makers to hear all sorts of ideas, news, commentary, and thought. The Publica is not funded by any big-name donors. It is exclusively funded by members and, of course, Jeremy and Sydney. Nobody is behind us pulling the strings, and we're going to keep it that way. And I just really have to wonder, is that true? Yeah, like a lot of this is just black and brown people bad. This just seems like a white supremacy website. Like, this is an article about charities offering swimming and surfing lessons to refugees who had to travel across the ocean or die. Like, I don't know. This just seems like a run-of-the-mill white supremacist site. Like, this seems indistinguishable from what you'd find on Stormfront.
Did that, and I'm incredibly proud of the team for the work that they did that. I don't look back at the many tens of thousands of dollars invested in that as wasted, because they truly made a difference.
Did they?
The beat that they were on was unique and interesting, and you know,
it was a white supremacist website, not Jeremy. Like, what? You weren't offering something unique to the world. You were just reposting like /poll memes.
I'm taking it back, and the public will soon kind of close down. I've been told that there's a project that those that worked at the Publica are working on that will fill the void after it leaves. A refreshingly unique brand on the horizon. And I give them all of the praise. And when they launch, I will happily promote them.
I give them all of the praise and the legally distinct support.
Because the people that worked at the Publica were incredible. And make sure you keep following, at the Publica now on Twitter. I've given that to the team. I've handed that over to them so they can use it for whatever project that they want. I have also
How much left-wing stuff is on there? 0.
Paid severances to everybody that works there, including people that only maybe wrote a few articles a month for us. To make sure that they're okay for the next, couple of months. Those severances have all been paid this morning, and I gave the Twitter handle to the team so that they can use it and they can carry on. In the interim, of course, I want to extend a special thank you to Sydney. She's at Sydney Watson, and Anna Slats, who's at Slatsism on X. I can't wait to see what they've got going on. It was absolutely heartbreaking this morning, but the market is just not, I don't know. Thepublica.com was one of my proudest projects, but right now my focus has to be exclusively on thequartering.com. That's all that.
Okay. Just again, to reiterate, German police covered up rape of 12-year-old girl by Syrian refugee. Afghan refugee who'd been praised as humble and admirable, charged with gang rape. Christians fight to buy remote Scottish island and prevent radical Islamic cleric from establishing a mini-Islamic state. Planned Parenthood fucked me up for life, detransitioner says. Breaking, soldier in Germany stripped of his rank over past support for anti-Islam, anti-multiculturalism movement. Germany, Libyan migrant arrested after assaulting 89-year-old woman. Puerto Rican chef who tried to cancel Australian woman for colonizing sushi, now facing domestic violence charges. Schizophrenic Somalian who beheaded his roommate will not be deported from Germany. 3 confirmed dead after Arab-looking man goes on mass stabbing spree. Like, this is this is just Nazi shit. It's just Nazi shit. Like, we're 5 pages deep. We have no biases. Uh-huh. The same way someone with a Nazi tattoo is just a moderate conservative. I see. Yeah.
but I can only have time for one project. I wasn't delivering enough on the publica, especially for the people that backed there. And I wasn't delivering enough for people on the quartering. And I had to make an extremely difficult decision. And that's why, many of you saw I was, doing the quartering.
Yeah, the Kitsune Cavalier, it's definitely not pro publica. It's much more amateur publica.
Now, and I actually have time for that. I've been putting out
Hey, Charlie! Hey!
members only videos there. I have them. I'm in the members Discord chat there. And so that's what my focus has to be. Sometimes in business, that's just, I only have so much time. And I know I've been talking to you guys a lot about, people notice I was breathing weird on videos and stuff. I've been having insane anxiety over the past 3 months over this.
Dude, sounds like maybe you bit off more than you could chew with running a Nazi newspaper.
Because it was very expensive, and I didn't have the time to promote paid memberships there that would have helped. Sponsors really aren't out there for a news site that dunks on trans weirdos and Indian people and stuff like that. There just wasn't anything out there. So
what? Dude, let's play that part back, because that seemed really mask off.
People that dunks on sponsors really aren't out there for a news site that dunks on trans weirdos and Indian people and stuff like that. I don't.
Oh, really? There's not a huge advertising appetite for websites that are just blatantly racist? All right. Wow. There's not a huge marketing appetite and overt bigotry these days? That's crazy. Why Indian people specifically? Because they're brown. Because he's running a Nazi website. He's running a neo-Nazi white supremacist website that's main goal is to, mock the degenerates of the world and the non-whites of the world. That's why. Its main purpose is smearing entire wide swaths of the world. American Indian people? Well, I imagine American Indian people would be a group that they dislike, but in this case, they're talking about Indian people that they also dislike.
There just wasn't anything out there. So, I guess I didn't get any mysterious.
I mean, it's not surprising. His videos have literally been sponsored in the past by a white supremacist publishing firm. It's not subtle.
Billionaire donors either, but I'm proud of the work they did. And, moving forward, everything will be on thequartering.com. If you were supporting me there, please move your support over here. I would be eternally grateful. You can already see, you can go into the members area. There's already.
Dude, one of the biggest red flags you can ever stumble across is when someone also streams on BitChute.
5 member videos. The Discord's already up and running. I'm in there every single day. And by focusing on just thequartering.com, I will be able to provide you, my supporters, better videos, better quality videos, more frequent member videos. And I know the team from the Publica will continue to do amazing work. And I wish them all the best.
Wait, BitChute can handle live streams? Yeah, BitChute is where all the Nazis stream. Or at least post content. Actually, I'm not sure if BitChute does streams. I'm pretty sure it does. But yeah, it's where all the neo-Nazis used to post their videos at the very least.
And so
D
for
Live
those
now
of you
as well,
that
yeah.
viewed the site and supported it and shared it, I thank you immensely. It's not, you know, your support for this kind of additional content and things like that isn't ending. You can switch it over to thequartering.com. If you want to cancel, I completely understand. But if you were supporting me there, support me here. If you were supporting because of Sydney, you know, you can support her directly as well. If you like any of the writers that are on there,
I do have to say, I still really like the idea of setting up a Rumble stream and then doing like some sort of like Monday Night Rumble or something, like a recurring weekly segment where I just take calls from Rumble viewers. I think that'd be fun.
please follow them on Twitter. You know, they all have big Twitter presences, so follow them on Twitter. I'm very, very thankful to all of them. I held out as long as I could, but something had to give, and my health was suffering from it. So
they're selling a $25 cookbook called Tailgates for Trump. I'm so tired, dog.
really, really proud of the team at the Publica, and it's a sad thing to say, but I know they're going to do amazing stuff.
Oh God, I accidentally clicked a link. I don't want to watch another one. No, don't, you can't make me. I'm not going back there. Anyway, yeah,
Go woke, go broke, 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 go woke, go broke.
Rick.